Nervous system is being divided into the two wings. One is the central nervous system, second is the peripheral nervous system. The brainstem, spinal cord includes the central nervous system, whereas cranial nerves, spinal nerves, autonomic system are the part of peripheral nervous system. Neuron is the basic functional unit of the brain and the nervous system. We have more than 500 billion neurons in the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, and 50 times of the glial cell. Excitability is the basic physiological phenomenon of the nervous system, and the brainstem, spinal cord are the part of central nervous system. Cerebrum is the large brain, frontal cortex and occipital cortex, front and back, middle brain, pons, middle oblongata, spinal cord. These are all comes under the central nervous system. The nucleus, subcortical nucleus, and cerebellum. Cerebellum is the small brain, and the nerves emerges from the cranium are they called cranial nerves, 12 pairs, and the nerves emerges from the spinal cord are known as spinal nerves with the afferent and afferent fibers. And the transverse section of the spinal cord includes white matter, gray matter, and descending upper motor neuron emerges from the brain up to the spinal cord, interneuron and spinal motor neuron, and anterior horn cell supplies finally to the muscles, contracting muscles, so-called skeletal muscles. And white matter and the upper motor neuron, gray matter of the spinal cord, and the anterior horn part of the gray matter, and the muscle, skeletal muscle or contractile unit of the muscles, and the interneuron. These are the parts of the central nervous system, and the spinal nerve, anterior horn cells, part of the peripheral nervous system. As I mentioned earlier, neuron is the structural and functional unit of nervous system, having the lot of dendrites and a long axon, and these dendrites receives the information is the first and foremost function, and process the information at the cell body is the next level of function, and third function is the processed information passes through the axon, and the last function is the relay the information to the neighboring neurons or muscle fibers. So this is how the basic nervous system organized and the basic function of the neuron works.